Pop on a main. And the heart monitor's not on. Shit. Hello, chat.
We've tapped in.
We've tabbed in. I'm here with tabs tabbed in. I don't think I have anything else. Hello, Lobman. Welcome to chat. Lovely to see you. Okay, cool. Heart monitor's on. I can stop worrying about it. I hope everybody's doing wonderfully today. Hello, Nikos. Very excited to get scootin' with more Final Fantasy. This has been a blast, like, every single week, honestly. What?
I'm just excited.
I couldn't tell what that was. You got a little muffled. It kind of scared me.
Oh, no, I was just going like, yeah, yeah, repeatedly, but like growling like a creature from the deep.
I see. I think that was unnecessary. It
I
kind
wanted
of,
to do it though, so that's
it
good
kind
enough
of
for me.
spooked me.
Well, it is
Today,
the season of spookums.
it is Halloween. You're right. Never mind. I believe today we're doing Void Arc, and we might finish it. And after that, it's big fuck off robot time.
Big fuck off robot time.
Very exciting. I don't know shit about the big fuck off robot, but I do know that we're dealing with spooky, scary demon ghost ship from hell, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Powered by literal demons in coffins that are power cells because
Because
cool. That
that's
shit's just
sick.
cool.
They didn't have to make them shaped like that, but I'm really, really glad that they did.
Entombed their malicious power sources and everything.
It's just like me, some kind of entombed malicious power source.
And then the big main cannon of that ship is also shaped like another coffin.
Oh god. Big fuck off robot and Nightmare Spook Ship are probably some of the favorites. Bet. Magic, you don't you don't know they didn't have to do it
Oh.
that way. Did it now ever do Weeping City? I don't did I?
Uh,
Hello to you too,
uh,
Mad Moon Rabbit. Welcome back to chat. Also,
uh.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm looking to you, Tab. You're the one who's supposed to know.
No, that's no. That's gonna be the one we do tonight. I think we've only done Void Arc so far.
I
Don't worry about it. We'll
see.
get to it when we get to it.
Okay. Okay. Yay.
Yay!
Diablo's Pub's a dungeon boss somewhere. I forgot which dungeon though. I see.
Somewhere.
I believe that uncritically. I'm sure it was from somewhere.
Lost City of Amdapor in level 50, but that's basically a lifetime ago.
So that was Realm Reborn shit.
Yeah, that was Realm Reborn shit.
So I definitely did it.
Was that an optional dungeon?
Like
I
that
think
name.
Amdapor. Yeah,
That
Amdapor was one of the optional ones.
that name sounds familiar enough that I'm sure I read it at some point.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure I read it front page of the internet it at some point.
Did you just say the French page of the internet?
The French page of the
Oh,
internet.
okay.
Um,
Front towards French page of the
sorry, a gun or like some kind of like vehicle or artillery mechanism labeled front towards French is really funny. That's
Uh,
awful.
it's a claymore that only shoots a USB that only shoots USBs of like Reddit pages that are like zip bombs.
See. Okay, so now, okay, I think front towards French, front towards enemy. Womb tattoo that says front towards enemy. Womb tattoo that says front towards French.
Okay. So the second one is just funny. The first one has some layers.
It does, doesn't it?
That is some like fucking homestuck Christmases shit. That is some black rom pining tattoo nonsense. I love that.
Oh, God. Shall we hop into the game? Because I don't know where we're going or what we're doing from here, so I'll need
I'm
your loving
ready.
guidance. Let's pop over to game capture. Is it? Is it on? It is! It is on. We're set. We're set. We're good. And all the
Yay.
shit supposed to be on the screen is on the screen. Let's go! Wait, is it? Hang on. Is this game window too big?
It looks the right size when I'm looking at it on your stream.
Whatever, I don't care. Anyway, shall we?
Yeah, we shall. Okay. So we gotta get. Crap, wait, hang on, now I have to look this up.
Take your time. Lovely ever-present buffalo calf. He's my son. He's beautiful and adventurous and powerful.
Okay.
He's
where the
become...
hell-
Like, I never talk about him. He's like the quiet mascot for me, you know? Like, that's my canon companion.
Alright, so what I will need you to do is kick open the Discord stream for me while I get us set up.
I love that you just tell me. You're so nice.
It's just more, like, even more than being nice, it's just more efficient. It saves time and
Ooh.
trouble.
The fact that you show me the most basic of courtesy is such a beautiful, kind exception.
Oh, God.
Right. What do you mean it's not in range? It's right here.
Okay, so I gotta go to 6.25.8. Could you pop open your full-size map for me real quick? Cool, I am headed in the right direction. Okay, and let me just,
Habs is both beautiful and kind. I agree entirely.
fellow things. Oh, thank you!
She has a warm, an honest heart compared to the cold-hearted bastard that I'm used to streaming with.
Hey, so you know what I was just talking about with Black Rum relationships? Anyway, the Weeping City.
Listen, if there is anybody in my quadrant, it is Steve.
Yeah, that's about right. Now, I was about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember KG, I think? The Mahaki familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diablos in the Queen's coffin.
Oh, the weird fucking cat.
The unauthorized fucking thing, yes. There have been some void sense sightings from pirates all over, so we know that Batwing bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We don't know exactly where.
That sounds charged.
He is an evil demon.
Okay, guys. The throwing system does not go off? That's delightful. Oh, you're waiting on me. I'm so out of it. I'm so sorry.
Hey, no, girl. Ugh, hand on the shoulder. I am also fucking out of it. I was trying to click on the Discord window. Like, why isn't it going forward?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And as for going about pinpointing the location, Lefford and the feline are bickering over just exactly how. That's where you can come in. If you have a spare moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the stalemate.
So what they need is someone who's cool and reasonable and breaks all ties to come in and be like, hey guys, what you're saying is stupid. Secret third option.
True, but wait, doesn't introducing a secret third option make it a three-way tie?
No, because my vote counts for more than theirs.
Besides all that, Lefford's eager to have another hand help in the search. So come on over to the Parrot as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you? And you'll want to go to the Red Bill Standard.
I was just hitting the wrong buttons, like straight up.
Damn, girl.
Oh, hey, this actually triggers my fear of heights, like, really badly.
I don't blame you. Just don't worry about looking down and everything will be okay.
There's something really charming to me about this, like, hyper-murderous samurai girl, this cute little aura who's just, like, freaking the fuck out on the big sky platforms.
Girl that absolutely would never really lose her balance on how, because of how good her training is. But she's still just a little scared.
The one person in this earth who has a non-zero chance of surviving hitting the ground if one of her several dragon friends didn't catch her first.
Or if she didn't, you know, call any of her litany of flying mounts.
She literally has the peacock. She'd be fine.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside, still having their discussion. Talk to Lefford, will you, before I strangle the both of them?
Dragon Dad on dial-up? God, I wish that was me. Just kind of freaks me out.
I love that little dude.
Like,
It's
look
so
at it.
I love his Burtonness.
Various cat noises.
Angry man noises. If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you'd best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furball's turned my mood sour as month-old goat milk.
Lefford, Nanao's come all this way to help us, at your request, I might add. She deserves to hear where we stand on the search, at least.
You guys can just, like, tell me. I wouldn't mind. This search he'd given me ulcers is what it is. By all reports, Diablos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. But the sky is a vast dome, as high as the ocean is deep. We've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock.
Did you know that that's actually wrong and that the ocean is even deeper than the sky in some points?
I did know that. That's why I'm scared of the earth and not the sky.
Fair.
It's when I tried my luck with Radlea. You remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons, blonde hair, one eye, kind of a bimbo. Stole our bloody compass. Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link pearl I slipped into the casing, hoping I'd catch something useful. But all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. In the end, seems we have no choice but to do this the hard way. But a certain mule in annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it.
You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances.
I think I fucking hate this guy, actually.
How can you hate me in my little crown?
I think that's part of it. Ah, stow it, you mangy alley cat. You've not the faintest idea of how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find. That's assuming we weren't left out of the room to begin with. He's just a little guy.
You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I'm sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause.
Does it know we're dealing with pirates?
I don't think it knows what a pirate is. And so it goes round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this, but what of you, Nanao? Any thoughts on the matter?
I don't tend to have a lot of thoughts, as a rule. I kind of think we should handle this ourselves. See there? Even Nanao agrees with me. We proceed as we have been and try to cover as much sky as possible. However we tackle things, though, we've a long road ahead of us. See if I can think up a better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your adventures now. Unless you're willing to lend us your experience on another matter, that is. Like, what do you want? Tata, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight into her dilemma.
He's conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes. Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there now.
Man.
Skitter, 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 skitter.
It fucking skitters like a bug, dude. Why does it click? It's supposed to be soft. I also think that is a bug. I think those are large compound eyes. Like some sort of mantid. Where the fuck am I going?
So go towards forward, and then a slight right. Turn around.
Yo ho ho.
Landing gate.
Have you seen
And then
his feet?
click on the quest indicator, because I need to see where it's going to drop us off.
Oh.
The speak with the blue text, yeah. Oh, okay, so we still need to be on the Sea of Clouds. All right. Join me. Go through a passage to Cold Wind again.
Go there. In the
It's okay. Hey,
I
it's
don't
okay.
like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Don't worry, the whale is always here.
I do feel safe on the whale. I can say that for sure.
Alright, so we gotta go due west.
The worst sky pirate ever? I think there's gotta have been worse, right? Like, at least somebody.
I don't know, I feel like, Luffy can't swim, but he's a pretty good pirate.
Or they'd have to put a blindfold on her and a rope around her waist. Yeah, and maybe, like, just to be safe, like, around her arms, too. And, like, maybe her legs, or, like, her ankles, or something.
Crisscrossing over her chest, perhaps. Who
This should
knows?
probably gag her just to be safe, too.
Hog tie her with a handle. Just so you can carry her and throw her onto other ships like a little bomb.
They drop her onto ships and pull her up when she kills everything in a blind panic. If she looks down once, we're dead. She'll kill anything that moves. Like, okay, hang on. Sorry, what was it home is first person? Cause like, look at those little paws, man.
It's just a little dude. Sure, his joints might like crack like Rice Krispies every time he moves, but like that's just suffering. That's just the way he lives. See, the buffalo calf feels comfortable with him.
Why am I imagining what it would feel like to gnaw on his legs?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just, like, I'm not gonna. Just, I can't be the only one thinking about it, right?
Don't look at me like that.
Sorry. Stop being mean to him! Welcome to chat, I am nobody. Splinters all, it's like chicken bones where they, like, splinter into really narrow pieces. Also, loving the fit. I like my bitches shiny and chrome. It's like cricket meat.
Awful!
It would be, though. It would be. Those are compound eyes. Like, straight up. That's a bug. Look at it. Yeah, me too. That's how I feel, too.
It's not helping the case right now, Utada.
Horrifying stares.
It's the way that her stare, like, intensified in its upsetness looking at him.
This is your punch fit. It works. It super works. I love it. My punch fit's my beach outfit. But like, okay, like look at this, right? I'm gesturing with my mouse. These are compound eyes. They see in several different like light spectrums. They're very complicated and can change their focus. And then these little dots up here are quote unquote normal eyes that see standard wavelengths and do not adjust, but give the compound eyes other things to focus on. This is an ambush predator.
What troubles you, Mistress Utata? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief.
Riding a turtle, shiny and chrome. You've never noticed his tiny little mouth? Have you seen how it opens? It's horrific. I'm dissociating.
Mistress Utata, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
It's the blank stare.
My apologies, Catesy. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry. It's this damnable ectocompass. I made another one, you see, identical in all respects to the first compass that Radlia stole.
Here, did you do any dark? Did we forget to do it again?
It's okay, you were busy.
Also, if I can say, I really doubt it's warm. Like, look at how sticky it is. Like, and I mean like a stick.
He's a magical familiar that was designed to look like that on purpose. I imagine whoever made him also made him warm.
I see. As cuddly as a bird cage.
But look! It points in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts.
Maybe the Void Ark is within all of us.
I can imagine that would be infuriating. Are you certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials? Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this, Nanao?
I don't know, man. I don't know shit about shit as a rule.
If you are unable to detect any defects with the compass, then it is unlikely that Nanao or I could do so either. Mayhap we should consider this dilemma from a broader perspective. Might you explain to us the principle by which the ectocompass tracks the Void Ark? It all comes down to the etheric signature. I discovered that the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of a rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail. An energy of peculiar composition, you say?
I want them to stop showing close-ups of how that mouth moves. It's fucking freaky.
Don't worry about it. It's his little claws going tippy-tap against the hard stone.
I don't see claws, man. I don't see claws.
The Ark is propelled by siphoned energies of void scent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer aboard the Ark. Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ectocompass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak?
Just so, Mistress Utata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry. Yippee! Oh, Stacia, what perfect timing. You wouldn't believe the discovery we've just... Talon airships have been headed en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them.
So sick and tired of getting hassled.
Ugh.
God. I hate the way he moves. I feel so awful. Ah! Fuck! I think I'm starting to hate the Void Arc, man. Everything's tall, and there's this weird fucking cat, and everything's open ground sky, and man...
Now, would you feel better if I put the leash on you?
No!
But
Wait,
it's like full
maybe.
body harness type.
Maybe a little bit.
Don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. What Tom is just grabbing her and putting the fucking, like, the shoulder harness on. Truce, Red Bill. We need your help to save Captain Radlia.
Oh, wait. No, this is kind of ideal. You're one of Radley's favorites. You threatened my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling back to me for help? What kind of unholy mess have you Cretans stumbled into?
Hey, we took your damn compass, but it didn't show us the ghost ship. We ended up at some moldy, old ruins lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as they got caught in the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there without no wings to fly out again.
And he says, like, spider demon, and, like, Nanelle looks over it with Tom and, like, just bounces her eyebrows.
He like tugs the leash just very, very lightly, like, shut the fuck up. Why did you give that link pearl a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radley is alive or dead at least.
Ah, so much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted... Wait. Getting some words. They're after... Mahaki artifact. Damn demons are searching. Hide. And a bunch of screaming. Seems Radley is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long.
Hey, if they're screaming, they're alive to scream.
Hey, that's good news, right? Those screams were an act, then consider me fooled. Don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. Hey. I've half a mind to leave Radley at her fate, but I never turn my back on an adventure, especially when the scent of treasure's in the air, eh? Now tell me where you found those ruins.
You'll help us then. You're a good man, Red Bill. We left the captain in Yafame's Saltmoor, just northwest of Mordona.
In Yafane, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mahak itself. By Shatoto's black heart, could they be after the Nullstone?
What's that, puss? You think you know what those fiends are after? The way it, like, nodded and its eyes didn't move. Like they're on a separate axis, dude.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're just keeping good eye contact.
Right. Utada, see that these talons are patched up, then leave the Raimia? Ready to fly. Don't spare the oil. You know how I love to hear her purr.
I think it's Raimile, but
I wouldn't know,
like
man.
a melee flare crepe or something.
Sure. French is a fake language. And now, Stasia, bring the furball to my quarters and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Mahak.
Love his little shit-eating grin.
Me too, it sucks.
Alright, join him in his chambers.
Well,
Wow.
how nice of him to invite me to his chambers. He can investigate my chambers. Wink. The silence is deafening. Volk.
I need this game to give me the Hottie Sen fan slap as an emote someday. Don't join her in woking that!
Nikos, Neon, thank you. I appreciate you.
Traitors, all of you!
Right, Furball. Let's hear about this artifact that Diablos is looking for.
If I am to speak of this null stone, then I must first explain the method by which Mahaki sorcerers would bind the void scent into service.
An anti-woke for pity? Also, can I just say, I love your voice for this little thing. Like, you voice little creatures, like, really well.
Thank you.
There's just some, you hit, like, the exact right amount of nasals, so it's not obnoxious, it's just kind of funny to listen to.
Yay!
Oop, clicked off. Stop. Why are you running in place, dude? Holy shit! Fuck, man.
The more powerful the void scent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension.
She is radically good at being a little guy, that is true.
And that is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, or rip open a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through. And let me guess, the mage forces the void scent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world. That is correct, but it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Mahaki Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the void scent to their will. A safeguard of sorts, that to the best of my knowledge, yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Null Stone was seen as a last resort. Should a void scent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely.
Oh. I can't see the Royals of the Void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems the sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned. Stop. Fuck.
When it came to the glory of Mahach, the ends justified the means. In any event, we may be certain that Diablo seeks to secure the Null Stone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Skahach will reign unopposed.
Alright, so we know what the fiends are after. But what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way.
Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Null Stone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards, and protected by deadly guardians.
Ooh, okay.
Why is she going ooh? Why is she going ooh?
Sometimes I just like to have adventure. Jeez, not everything's horny, come on.
My apologies.
With Tom just like shaking his head like, don't fall for that, don't fall for that, don't fall for that. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful void scent.
And now, I love killing deadly guardians. That's such a fun time.
But now that Yafame is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with. I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Aye, this has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest a sky pirate lives for.
So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Radlia right from under the fiend's noses.
Oh, right, yes, rescue Adlia.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. I'll grab the new compass from Mutata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me out by the landing when you're ready to fly.
It freaks me out so bad.
I love
Like,
that it torments you so
I hate
badly.
how much it's getting to me. Like, he's just a little guy moving like a little guy, and I'm just sitting here like, fuck! Small clothes optional?
But yeah, a little background. Mahak and all the other shit that's going on with that is, you're dealing with, You're dealing with, like, two separate civilizations of magi. One that used, white magic associated with the white mages, and one that used black magic associated with the black mages, got into a war that was so catastrophic that it flooded the war biblical Noah's Ark style.
Oh! Great!
Which is the reason why white magic and black magic are actually completely fucking outlawed. You're not supposed to be... So, the player character learning that is like a severe exception to that rule, because it is egregiously dangerous. Because what you're doing is that you're... Okay, someone in chat, specifically, I'm looking at Sen, the person that writes and roleplays as a black mage, can probably correct me on this, but part of the danger is that what they do is that, like, especially black mages, what they do is that they basically breathe in ether from their surrounding environment, as well as converting ether within their own bodies, to kind of like take energy out from the land itself, the way that some primals might. And that's a whole civilization of motherfuckers doing that on the regular, and a whole civilization of those people going to a big war against a bunch of other people that are also doing something similar of manipulating the very world's ether. You're ripping energy out of the universe doing that. And so when they did that, they caused the calamity of water.
Jesus!
Yeah, that shit's spooky. So that's the reason why black mages are so terrifying, because in their gameplay context, you go from astral fire and umbral ice, and what you're doing is that you expend your entire mana bar for really powerful fire spells. You crank that shit down to basically 0, and then you convert into ice, and then you cast a bunch of ice spells that fully regenerate your mana. So you are a perpetual motion machine of magic, as you are when you're fighting as a black mage.
Fucked.
Yes.
I'm suddenly so much more interested in the caster classes than I was before.
Oh yeah, and then red mages were, red mages uses bodily ether only, and it's the survivors of both civilizations staring at the post-apocalyptic wasteland and being like, okay, well, we gotta, like, make up for our fuck up a little bit, right? So they combine principles of white and black magic in order to basically, like, and also swordsmanship skills to basically act as, like, heroic problem solvers. So they're, like, slinging spells, and then they take the energy that they generate by performing a lot of different kinds of spellcraft and channel it into ether to do, like, rapier combos.
See, that's sick as hell. Black mages canonically have truly cursed eyes, and that's why I have big rimmed hats. What? That's so cool!
That's another thing too. Okay, so you know how in the last raid that we did, there was a boss that had like a look away mechanic?
Uh-huh.
What black mages do is that they have those big brimmed hats because they fight demons so often that all they have to do is they just tilt their head down and the brim of the hat blocks gaze attacks from meeting their eyes. That's also why they have those giant. That's also why they have those giant collars that cover most of their mouths, like the big coat collars, because that means that they can silently whisper chant spells and no one can see that they're spell chanting.
That's so fucking cool. Wait, what? That's awesome.
It's so fucking
So
sick.
fucking cool. I love this game so much.
Yeah.
The shooting eyes and the eye
Oh.
patches. So are we going?
Oh yeah, we can go.
Sorry,
You can.
I've been lost and really excited. Sorry, I'm thinking about the casters now. Like,
Yeah. That shit's cool.
We'll fly directly to Yafame from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventurers as you did on the Ark, you know. Just keep slicing into the depths till you've reached that null stone. Don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we'd best land a little ways out in the ruins and head in on foot. Barball says he knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Red Bills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through the artifact, and we'll check the nooks and crannies for Radley and her crew. Every nook and cranny. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins, though, eh? Like the golems and such in there, what are worse than the fiends outside? We wouldn't want our hero losing her head now, would we?
500 crannies.
500 crannies.
500 nooks.
Oh, wow.
God fucking damn it. Alright.
oh yes.
Sen, ramble freely. I asked you on purpose because you do know more about this than I do. But yes, as Sen says, they literally would rip an eye out of their sockets and shove a materia in. And then they'd rip the eye patch to flare their crimson materia eye of direct hit and crit chance increases.
That's so fucking cool.
Alright, Weeping City of Mach.
Oh, this is a big one, eh?
Yep, all of these are alliance raids.
No better way to warm up after a break.
Well, what's fortunate is that you're playing as a DPS in a big alliance raid, so if you have like a catastrophic fuck up, it's not going to completely dick over everybody else in the raid.
This is the most solid any ground out here fucking feels.
You could also go through the door and get back out to the
Oh my
paddock
god,
again.
oh my god, you're right. I don't want to be here.
It's kind of fascinating that like, oh well, this is we've been dealing with the flying islands this whole time throughout the expansion, but like it's the one that's completely alone that like is bothersome.
There's nothing out there, Gordon.
There's nothing there.
I said that to Sidani earlier about him trying to riff on a bit, and he was like, I think there's something there, and I just leaned into my mic and I was like, there's nothing there, Gordon. Oh gosh, I'm so excited.
I love Dr. Coomer so much.
I love this game. I love this game so much. I'm cruising. Everything I learn about the world of 14 makes me more excited to be part of it.
It's so fucking sick.
I just really wish there was somewhere I could be where I just was completely enclosed and couldn't see anything.
Can you go back to his quarters?
Can I? Oh, baby.
Don't mind us, Lefford. We need to borrow your chambers, you see, for comfort.
Oh, thank God. Hang on, can I just, like, Papa Squat. Yes, thank God. And now I sit in the open, or unopen, enclosed, the opposite of open place. Big Zelda Skyward Sword vibes. You know, I have never played a Zelda game in my life. Like,
Really?
I played like a little bit of Majora's Mask when I was like a little kid, and I gave Breath of the Wild like an hour, but I have never like seriously tried a Zelda game in my entire life.
If you ever do a Wind Waker playthrough,
Wind Waker is the one that everyone tells me I should try because of just like me specifically.
If you ever end up doing a playthrough of that one, let me know. I would love to either watch it or sit in for it, because I have like, Wind Waker was the first Zelda I played that like got me cripplingly into that franchise. So much of how I write and what I love about doing like setting stuff comes from just me loving Wind Waker a lot.
Interesting. Should make me play Twilight Princess. So, the one person I've ever known who was super into Twilight Princess was a horrible fucking person. And so it's always given me like this little like, Twilight Princess. But like, I know that's what a lot of people really like. No, you don't have to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
I love Twilight Princess a lot. And I really wish that we could get like a full-on remake of it with like fully modern graphics, because it suffers the most from its like more realistic art style.
Alright, you've been marked. I will not be losing you.
Yay! Look at these big gators.
Do you know that alligators can't chew?
They can't?
Or stick out their tongues.
Why
Ow.
do I feel like them not being able to chew is wrong?
I don't know, I learned it playing Kiosk yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
Who told you this?
Some guy in Kiosk?
Oh, okay. Because like, I feel like I swear to God, I feel like I've seen an alligator like crunch something to like crack bone open.
I don't know, dude. I just heard that they can chew, they swallow rocks, to help them digest stuff, not unlike a bird.
Huh.
Thing I need to know about Twilight Princess, that Midna has a huge... Oh, is that where Midna's from? Okay, that would do it.
Yes, indeed.
She's from a game? Ow. No, she's from porn. Weird that they put this porn character in a Zelda game.
Do you spot the wreckage up ahead? Could it be one of the Talon's downed vessels?
Bug.
Hi, Arachneve. I don't fully remember the mechanics of this fight, so good luck.
Hey, look, it's a spider.
It's a really big spider.
Not really my jam, I don't think. I feel like if I'm gonna be into a spider, I need its design to be more boba, or more Kiki than boba, you feel me?
I don't know what that means.
Do you not know about boba and Kiki?
No.
Okay, so, alright, I'm about to input up some actual information to you that I find very fascinating. So boba and Kiki was a linguistic experiment where, they showed people like a rounded, like wet-looking splotch and a, very spiky, like, almost like a comic panel, like a burst kind of like shape, and asked people which one they thought was boba and which one they thought was Kiki. And, like, the overwhelming majority of cases, people answered that the one that's spiky is Kiki and the one that's round is boba because of linguistic sound symbolism. And anyway, that just means something like soft and round shaped or sharp and pointy shaped. You feel me?
Okay, there's gonna be... I feel you. There's gonna be dark, deep earth aether. You're gonna need to turn around and help murder those. And also, I think you're gonna need to intercept these bubbles. I'm not sure.
Who up?
Just be careful.
Sorry, what's that stat? Woo! What's that status effect?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, I've got so many problems.
That's okay.
So I want my Driders to be sharp and spiky, is what I was saying. I prefer them to have kiki character designs.
Ooh, that was almost a big group wipe. That's fair, though.
I can see the appeal of, like, a big, round, cuddly Drider, though. Like, imagine, like, a really soft tarantula girl.
This is true. I love how neat that, like, pattern is of, like, having to trade back and forth of getting in.
It's really satisfying. I'm doing such a bad job with my buttons right now.
That is okay. Ooh, get together.
Wait, what? Oh no.
There was a stack mechanic, but so many people got together for it that it's fine.
Oh, cool. But you want one's gonna tie you up in her threads and do things to you? Correct. I think that is the simplest way to summarize that. Oh, look away. I was too busy thinking about Drider Web BDSM.
That's fine. It won't be the last time.
I am so sorry about my everything.
It is A-okay. Unless I start asking you to do extreme content with me, this is not going to be an issue.
And by then I'll have a hell of a lot more practice than I do currently.
Right. Oh dear.
E?
Step onto the...
I'm trying!
Whoops!
Why would you deny an angel its wings? That was an accident. Oh, thank God that was interrupted.
I forgot that that mechanic was a thing.
A treasure.
Roots of healing and a circlet of striking.
Sure.
A circlet of striking that is definitely worse than what you have right now.
Yay.
The litany of splats got to you, I imagine.
It was just watching it now, like, tumbling through the air and just limply hitting the rocks.
It's really funny. Mahaki ghosts and corpses.
Rocks can't chew, but they do work things back into their mouth. Yeah, that would make sense. Like, sometimes when my, like, the lab tech, like, hands me food that's too big for me to eat in one bite, I'll take it with my mouth instead of my hands, and then I'll just, like, choke it back like a seagull.
The
Yeah?
whole thing?
Like, sometimes. Depends on what it is. Why?
I'm eating hot dogs. I can't. I can't take Anya to the local Costco for hot dogs anymore. You don't want to know what happened the last time.
She keeps making eye contact with me and swallowing it whole.
I tell her, girl, you gotta chew it to enjoy it.
I'm more concerned about the hot dog's pleasure.
Hi, Forgol. Do I remember what the fuck this guy does? No.
I like how sometimes you're like the most valuable guy. Or like you fucking you are my Final Fantasy guy. Like I have a guy TM. And then sometimes you go, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is and I don't care. And I go, "All right."
I don't remember what the fuck this is because every time I have done this fight, I have been in a random queue and disrespected it with sheer item levels, so...
I see.
The only thing is that, like, these little, those little, like, red glowing puddles that showed up on the floor, at least one person needs to stand in each of them. When you see the big red marks like this, people gotta stack together in order to help tank the damage of it.
I see, I see.
Presuming that was an 8 raid wide.
What's going on here?
He's raising the dead once again.
Wow.
And turning them into weird, freaky monsters.
We should all be so lucky. I forgot to fix the throwing system before the raid. Remind me to do that when we're out.
That's okay. Look away. Never mind, it's dead.
Oh, thank God.
Keep an eye out for seeing a big red glowing eye on enemies.
I just kind of lock in. Like, I'm just swinging my sword, you know?
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna... the game is gonna start demanding that you pay a lot of attention. Especially as we get further along into the games.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I believe we need to stand in these weird green spots. Yeah, and it turns us into a gradual zombie.
Wow.
And then he casts Mega Death, which can't kill you because you're already turning into a zombie anyway.
I see. You don't need mechanics or attention, Tabby.
Ah, shit, I didn't get you in time, sorry.
It's okay. I didn't want to be alive anyway.
Hey! Don't say that!
No, it's fine. Clearly you didn't either, or you wouldn't have let me die.
So he got me too.
Oh, yikes. I suddenly feel very naked. Oh, sweet Christ.
I'm popping every bit of mitigation I got.
Oh no, I am but frozen.
Ich bin ein Frosch!
I am but frozen.
Oh, hey, sup.
Eh. Is
Who
it just
died?
is it just me, or do like you look kind of good like a frog?
I don't want to hear that from you. Says what Tom, like, I don't want you saying that to me.
I'm just saying, if I was a frog and you were a frog, I think it would work out.
No. If I was a frog and you was a frog, I'd be finding out that you were on some
Oh, then my shit
alchemist dissection table.
Haha, no, don't vivisect me.
She just gets a single, like, frog-based kick to the back of the head.
You're really out here with would you still love me if I was a frog?
Alright, run to the right where it has the big glowing sea.
I'm not even in yet. Okay, I'm here.
Kill the flame.
Kill John Lennon.
No! That thing's named a Parthenope, and I wonder if that's supposed to be a riff on Parthenon.
Maybe?
Would not know. Couldn't tell you.
Dude, we're killing rocks out here.
I believe we stand in the center.
Oh, fuck.
Just fighting a big headstone.
We're just fighting a big man. I wouldn't even call this rock especially fuckable.
Who the fuck just burned our level 2 limit break?
I don't know, man.
I know it was a caster.
One brutal insertion.
Barring our way is a terrible sphere that has devoured entire cities. We must prove stronger if we are to reach the Null Stone.
Oh fuck! It's this fucking thing!
Uh?
Oh Jesus, it's this thing. Hey, okay, this one's actually kind of a for real fight.
Oh, lock in?
Expect that we're probably gonna wipe at least once or twice. Be very
Fuck.
careful. You can in fact fall off the edge here.
Should I follow you?
Yes. And someone started the fight before everybody was in position.
Awesome.
Alright, so fight the orb. The orb will change shapes to different configurations. Those configurations will define how we have to position ourselves.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Okay, we're gonna need to go... Okay, that's fine. We have a singularity fragment that we have to fight over here.
Okay.
Thank you. Look how fucking cool this thing looks, by the way.
I'm kind of a big fan. Oh, that's disorienting to look at.
I don't oh. Okay, so that shape apparently shoots the straight beam. Good to
Oh,
know.
I'm so tiny.
Yeah, we got hit with the beam that makes you short.
Wow. The size difference goes crazy.
Okay, so you just sucked us into a black hole.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we now have to fight this thing. Stand on the blue, if... actually, that's enough people. I think you can run up and kill this thing with me. I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine.
But
Alright, we fight the orb again, but it's the orb's shade.
the orb has decided to grant you mercy.
fucking freaky fight. Look away. Good, no one got assimilated.
Wow, that's kinda...
Okay, run into the orb. Okay, we returned to fight Ozma once again. Attempting to suck us into a pocket dimension didn't work. Cluster. I forget what this one does. Getting close, I think? Okay, yeah, that makes a donut AoE.
Which we didn't have to care about because we rule.
The mages, however, do have to give a shit about that.
Imagine being one of those.
We were just talking about how cool the mages are.
We literally were. Steve's a bad influence on me.
True.
They don't call me the wand breaker for nothing.
Okay, get out of the center platform.
Eep. Ooh.
There we go. Now I remember that after it hit me with it at least once. Ooh, pardon me.
Oh. 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 Did we live?
Barely, but we did it. Oh my god, the thing's just fucking flying.
Stack up.
Gather to me, mine companions. Oh, get out of the center. Or did I misread that? I must have misread that. Sorry.
You must play Souls games to hate on ranged characters like that. I actually love playing Dex magic builds. Oh?
Walk forward amidst the sky.
Oh, I love going through the tube.
What a freaky arena. This is it, the Tomb of the Nullstone. There will be a guardian. There's always a guardian.
Ooh. Ooh.
Calvisteri.
Ooh. Hello, miss.
Hello, what a design, right?
Es tut mir leid. Hey guys, I'm here.
Okay, the side with the bigger, thing will become a big blade that cuts that half of the arena. So
Gotcha.
Watch where it has, like, a big hair extension.
I see. Okay.
And then the, like, quarter of the arena directly in front of that area becomes, dangerous as well. And it just grew, so swap sides.
Ah!
Ooh, tank actually aimed that away from me. That was very helpful of him.
How nice.
Extension. Alright, kill ads, don't get hit by the big glowy things. love how fucking chaotic alliance rates are.
I don't. There's too much to look at.
Yeah, fair.
You forget, I'm really not smart, Tab.
I believe that with practice you will get more used to the rhythm. Join me over here, I think.
Where's you? Where are you? Ah! Oh, it took my mark off of you for some reason.
Ah, don't worry about it. Oh god.
Oh!
I forget what the fuck you're supposed to do about that.
I have no idea what I did wrong.
I only survived that by virtue of tank stats. Fortunately, however, this boss is going to die right about now.
Woo!
And there we go.
She do be kind of waggling them things at the camera. The orb has decided to grant you mercy. Yay!
Yay!
Everybody knows demons are sluts. Based.
Based.
Sure. If it's for free stuff, it's for me stuff. I love how you do this fucking sparkle thing. That's so goofy to me.
It's great.
Alright.
So this is the heart of the ruins, eh?
We've done a fine job dismantling the defenses now. I only wish we could say we had the same success, but Radley and her talons were nowhere to be found.
Yes, it is quite distressing, but we must focus on claiming the prize at hand. The Nullstone is ours.
I'm stuff. Sorry, I was doing stuff. I'm stuff. I will now proceed to swallow this whole.
Do you think that, like, she says that to every person that she, like, gets involved with and tells them to specifically say that to Watam just to bother him because she knows that the pun bothers him?
It's the fact that, like, after a while, he can tell that she's specifically asking them to say it. Like, some of them, like, rolling their eyes, like, yeah, I'm stuff.
You've left me such an inviting trail of destruction to follow.
What the fuck?
Ew.
Oh, it's this guy. I
Ew.
see you found your relic then. Wonderful. Lord Diabolos will be so pleased. And look here, I've brought you a gift as thanks for all your hard work.
Look at the top of his head.
Look at his weird collar.
I hate everything about this guy, actually. Looks like this is Tim Burton. We've been saying it's very Burton-esque for a bit. It is. It's the twiggy like limbs, the big eyes. Lucky.
This is the lovely lass you've been so desperately seeking, isn't it? Unless you wish to see her rent limb from limb, then you will hand over the Nullstone.
That's now fists clenched, hands shaking. Sometimes to be a hero, you have to make difficult choices. There's the nullstone in his head. Take me instead.
You think I care about her worthless limbs? The woman's done naught but cause us grief. I just thought to crow over her grave. Don't give me that look, Radlia. What? You thought I was here to save your sorry hide? You've never been aught but an obstacle to me. Remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all the Mulligan relics, till I used your pretty blonde head as a stepping stone.
Not where I thought that was going. Ha ha!
Yeah.
Damn you, you selfish bastard! And damn me for expecting you to act any different! If I had my weapons, I'd blow a bloody hole in your belly!
You've forgotten how awful a shot you are. Not much of a threat, but I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 yalms.
Silence, you grinning fool! You've ruined my moment, and now I'll ruin your smirking face!
You ruined my moment.
Now, puss.
Ah! It burns! This world is not your stage, unholy harlequin! Be gone from our realm!
By the power of my magic stick. That's a horrifying looking thing for him to be holding. I don't like that.
I forgot to use that exact scream. It's like a Giger cube. The Geek Cube.
A clever farce, mortals. But the show is not over. Not until you scream.
Dude, use the 3000 lumen flashlight.
Give me your money.
The idea that somebody, like, you can thwart a demon with something you can buy for like $50 on Amazon is so funny to me.
I really want to get one of those. Like, I want to get the war flashlight really badly.
Like someone just like walks into a room, like, you know, prepared to mug, and then you just see like that cartoonish, like all the light shining out through the window and the door, and just a scream.
I want to see someone take like an array of those and attach them to like an aluminum foil cardboard box reflection filter box and just nuke a whole city block with light.
In one hand, 3,000 lumen flashlight. In the other, golf club hooked up to a car battery. I will slay the armies of the devil.
True.
We didn't win. Yay!
Just so you know, I meant every word of that. The bugger got away. I think we'd best do the same.
It's the bat!
It's the bats.
Stop starting me with my camera. Down. Ah, that's worse.
Now that was some excitement, wasn't it, now? Probably a little too much for Radlia, but we gave her a bed to sleep off the worst of the ordeal. She'll likely be back to her usual cheerful self in no time. Quite a successful jaunt, all told. You and me, we make a pretty good partnership.
Yeah, like, I think so too. You know, like...
But I got words for you, Furball. You said that relic would obliterate a void scent completely. Seems to me that foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away.
Your accent is perfect for this.
You think so?
You've been doing a really good job with this accent.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was scarcely a fraction of the Nullstone's true power. Once I have learned how to unleash its full potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire.
So you're telling me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle? It might as well be wielding a blunted sword.
Might I remind you that this blunted sword stung our foe sufficiently to free the Lady Pirate, a result we could not have achieved with your blustering words alone.
Who up bluntin' they sword? Is this anything?
What blustering they words?
Ah, I was ready to flee without Radler if things took a turn for the worse. But you're right. You had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff, and it was your actions that saved her in the end.
Don't look at me.
Literally shrugging.
Oh boy, we get to go interrogate the hot blonde.
True.
We might be waiting a while before Radlia finally decides to wake up. But not so long that you've got time to flit away on some other adventure. Come join me in my quarters. We can ask her a few questions soon as she's ready to talk.
Yay! Yay!
Yay, we get to be inside again.
Thank God, thank God, thank God.
You know what this has kind of put into mind for me?
What's that?
It makes you kind of want to go on a cruise again.
I've never been on a cruise.
I had the pleasure of being on a Disney cruise as a thing for after I graduated middle school. It was me and two other friends, and I met my first ever crush there.
Aww.
Yeah. I got shoved over a row of theater seats because one of the guys I was with wanted to sit next to her.
That is... I'm saying this with nothing but love in my heart. Such a you story.
Yeah, he also tried to. There was another incident where like I splashed him when he was walking around by the edge of the pool, and I was chilling in the hot tub, and he came up behind me and tried to fucking full choke hold me over splashing him. I accidentally got him while he was carrying food. Now the food was free, but like.
Oh, there now. Might as well make yourself comfortable while we wait on Radlia. Besides, after fighting through them ruins, I'll wager you could use the rest.
What do you think we could do to pass the time? Like, you know, like, I don't really have anything in mind. Just like, you, me, that bottle of cyan over there.
That bottle of cyan is next to.
Or like the floor or the desk or on top of the map or on the treasure or like maybe all of those. Oh.
I love that she was comfortable to talk about that in front of the cat and the Lalafell.
It's the like cat like, oh, I was just ignoring that one, and the Lalafell, and she like jumps like she hadn't noticed her until then.
Oh my fucking god. Where's the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors.
Tell me, Radlia, what drove you to risk exploring Old Mahak? The compass sent you there, aye, but you were after the Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you?
Found a book. We were looting those strange ruins in the Sea of Clouds. One of the lads dug up a tome. It had passages that described the Void Ark and a powerful relic called the Null Stone. A tome scribed by a Mahaki sorcerer, mayhap. Captain, would you happen to know the author of this work? The words were muddled by obscure magics, and 1,500 years have faded the pages. There is much that remains illegible, but what little my darling cutthroats and I could decipher suggests it was written by a mage of exceptional status. That's a tome.
Mm-hmm.
See for yourself. If what the book says is true, the Ark is a source of immeasurable power. With that ship under my command and the mysteries of Mahak in my possession, I thought to crown myself Queen of the Skies.
She's just like, what is that cat and why? How is it talking?
I mean, that's not a talking cat isn't the weirdest thing in this setting. Look how well that turned out. What manner of sky pirate? What manner of queen? Can't even keep her own crew alive.
That's actually kind of common for monarchies, like historically.
While true.
Why do I get the feeling that liquor would taste like Malib? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Hit enter. And event.
Raglia, is it not? Would I be correct in assuming that you seek revenge against the Voidsent who slaughtered your comrades?
Of course I want revenge!
The Hellspawn Shite Gobbler killed my crew! If you were here right now, I'd gouge out his eyes and choke him to death with my bare bloody hands! You are not alone in your desire to bring an end to these abominations, Captain. Will you not join us in our endeavor to secure peace for the skies? Will you not join the Talon's strength to ours?
It's a little not shrug of his head. What strength? The way things are right now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. This is not to do with personal grudges either. I just don't have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins. And the dregs that are left are scarce sharp enough to be called talons.
You leave your spine back in them ruins, Radlea? You've had your wings clipped, no mistake. But that's no reason to give up the life. Thought we'd rescued a sky pirate, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there to bite for her.
I know what you're trying to do, Red Bill. But I've lost my taste for glory. You're gonna have the cursed book. Just be sure to make the bastard pay.
Hey, Fireball. How quickly do you think you can decipher that ratty old tome? I need you to figure out exactly how your relic works.
Hi, you said
I think that's still me.
Oh, right, sorry.
Aye, you sent that one fiend squealing in fear, but it ain't enough. From what you've told me, we'll need to aim for some of that obliteration. We're going to take on the Shadow Queen. The rest of you, put everything you've got into what you do best. Be that research or blade work. Overdoing it's just right, if you get my meaning.
Overdoing it is doing it just right is a hell of a phrase.
I kind of really like that. Overdoing it's just right.
Finally, I'm alone. I can drop the accent. I'll decorate my walls with void sent heads if I have to. The sky should belong to no one.
That's such a pretty portrait.
That is a gorgeous fucking picture. Ruins. It's
The ruins we just were at.
It's the bat.
The bats.
Finally, Bass Pro Shop.
Do you want to take Diabolos?
Yeah, I'm too busy giggling at my own joke. Okay.
The Bats Pro Shop.
The Bats Pro Shop is fucking rancid. I can't believe you just said that.
The Nurlstone hath fallen into mortal hands.
A thousand apologies, Lord Diabolos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks.
The time for skulking in shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. The power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality.
My throat's so dry. Oh my god.
Get some water.
Why am I so unhydrated? I am wilting like a poor little flower.
Oh no, and let her fucking die?
I'm a thirsty little flower. I actively killed her.
Fuck.
Fuck me, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was worried that, like, oh, I only had like 2 hours of sleep last night. I don't think I'm gonna be able to be funny today. I think that's the first time I've almost caused physical harm to you.
That was so fucking funny. Ugh. Maybe I should add a hydrate regime. I don't need chat, parentheses, the government telling me when I should drink water.
Oh, I apparently do have the backstory for that portrait, but that will come later, because I don't remember if the game tells us that first. Anyway, talk to Stacia. This will be our last Alliance raid for the night.
Woo!
But now, Kit Sheets just sent me out to find you. You have a proper knack for showing up at just the right time, you know that? I literally just stepped out. Anyway, Kit Sheet cracked open the tome what we got from Redlia, and has been studying all the No Stone secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diablos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Parrot. We can all hear what he has to say together.
Ah, fuck.
It's okay. Be brave. You can handle this.
I'm so brave. I am a brave girl.
There's invisible walls everywhere. It is physically impossible to walk off the edge.
That sounds like wishful thinking. You're a deluded homosexual.
What?
It's
Oh my
just...
god! I showed my mom a hairstyle that I was considering. Like, oh, I think this would look pretty all right on me. And she's like, "You're gonna look gay in that." And it's like, oh, right. I forgot you're like this.
Okay, but that's so fucking funny. I think I kind of want to get my hair cut like this. Are you sure? You'll look like you fuck men. Find yourself a Fujoshi girl.
Oh.
As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Mahaki sorcerer of superior standing. As well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed, its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair.
A strange old book containing revelations? Gentlemen, I think we may have just found the Bible.
No. This is more like the Book of Solomon.
Cast it into the abyss.
You know, where we threw Nidhogg's eyes.
Can a deluded homosexual and an enlightened cishet really be together? That's, how am I forgetting her name? That's Mitsuzuri and Ryder. That's their relationship. The robot's very brave. Heard someone say you couldn't do it. Listen, man, I really don't fuck with hypes. Although, my thalassophobia has been getting better playing Soma.
I had to, like, lean back and take off my glasses for a second after I fucking read that. Oh my god! That is the worst thing I've ever fucking read today. And I have read some bad shit today.
Honestly, shout out Smart Alec, the gift that keeps on giving in chat. You say some rancid dog shit.
Alright, next line.
If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Cessair herself was responsible for summoning Diabolos.
But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? Cessair only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diabolos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised.
Like the atomic bomb.
Yes. Like the bomb named after a Tom. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when Cessair moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned.
I'll play Subnautica when I'm fucking dead, by the way, just to be clear.
That was one of the first games I ever streamed. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the talon defeat of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning Skahak, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cessair when the coming of the Great Floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Mahahi people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of void scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diabolos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace in all this madness was when the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen.
So now, 1500 years later, Diablos is looking to finish what he started. Thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling. Turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess.
Were Cessair alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diabolos onto the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power, shall I erase Diabolos from existence.
Like your spirit, Puss. Try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us or your master any good.
God, what the fuck is all that noise? It sounds like my neighbors are like banging furniture and pots and pans together. They know we share this lab space, right?
I have no idea. Wait. No one's rushing in anywhere just yet. Or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by eye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Oh yes, speaking of which, the Tome made mention of a potential location for...
That goes hard.
Love that he's just on no
Just that shot. There's danger. He throws himself in. Like, oh fuck, my crew might be in danger. That's so sick. I love that. Love this guy.
My crew, and tangentially important to that, my stuff!
My crew. My shit. Ooh, yikes. Oh god.
Lefford!
Crew is stuff.
Stuffs is crew.
Behind. He's behind you.
Yeah, curse you, fiend!
Oh no.
At last. At long last.
It's far from over, demon. We will not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world.
Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature. You are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below.
Would? Yeah, felt. Dude, that was iconic. Wait, maybe less iconic. Sorry, I thought that was the guy. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Damn, good shot though, buddy. Gods, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding that ship?
Like, yeah, it's iconic, but I think these guys are tools, so I'm not giving them credit.
Fair.
I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The Neural Stone is mine, and there is yet much to be done.
Goodbye. Have fun.
Nope.
This cat moves like he's on tank controls, and it freaks me out.
I love that, actually. You saying that makes me love him even more.
I see.
Well, well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in 1 day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia.
Oh, is that any way to welcome me back into the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be much use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and leave me and your champion there take care of the void scent.
What, so you can talk tail again and run for the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing here if it weren't for me. And even with my arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are.
Nay. I think we should stay behind this time, Lefford. We must pursue Diablos without you.
What do you know?
Time is of the essence, and we cannot wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radley's reinforcements and proceed with all haste.
Did the demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll end up getting in Now's way. No one's making haste anywhere till we know what we're flying into.
Again, Captain Radley may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Mahaki Tome is the very location where Diablos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose, and describes in detail the void scent sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on a secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and then we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured,
I'm so
I shall
sorry.
use my power to vanquish our foe.
Nice.
devilish foe.
Nice. No, you retained that pretty well.
As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down and potentially doom the entire enterprise.
That makes sense.
So you think you're in charge now, do you, puss? Poor broken Leofer, it's just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mule in any case. Go on, fly off without me and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise.
Captain Radlia, compare the direction indicated by the ecto compass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question.
Certainly. And feel free to board our bleh. Feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventurer and her fellows with room to spare.
Hi, Wack!
Hi, Wack.
What are you doing here? Hang on. You never show up for these
Hi.
streams.
Good to see you.
Yeah, no, I'm thrilled to see you. It's wonderful that you exist. I'm just surprised to see you in a Final Fantasy stream. Just saying hi, hoping we're both doing well. We're doing great. Thank you for stopping by. We're having a wonderful stream. I'm having a wonderful time. Dipping
I almost
immediately,
killed
but wishing
Anya.
us luck. Yeah, she almost killed me. Can you believe that
Like
Tabby
water.
accused me of being a thirsty little flower?
No.
Wow.
This is one of those times I wish that I had one of those like nice full tracking 3D models that could capture the things I'm having to do with my hands to stop from launching through your screen right now.
Fix the throwing system so you can hit me? Yeah, okay, sure, we'll do. Is she wrong? No, she's not.
Thompson sees cat creature immediately. No! Cat, she's cute!
I so disagree. I fucking hate that thing.
Looking forward to you hitting this point in the game eventually, Walk. I'll look forward to playing it with you. Oh my god.
I look forward to you never making it here, ever.
No! How could you?
Alright, throwing system should be back up. It turns out it hadn't even connected in this first place. Evil Anya be like, I hate food? What? Ow. Don't jinx that, Anya. It would be jinxing if I said, like, oh, she'll 100% make it here. Because that's like death flagging. Like, that's a different vibe.
Oh god, seeing one of my emotes in chat is always a weird experience.
Yeah, I saw them. I like them a lot. They're really cute.
Thank you.
Need to get some emotes. Like, really bad. Should drop more
The-
death flags. I absolutely agree. Hey, listen,
was
I'm
a
just
bit-
really glad we're friends, and I hope that your retirement impending in a few days goes really well.
Hey. I don't know what I would do with myself if Walk ever had to graduate, okay? I don't know what I'd do with myself.
Ah, the sweet embrace of the void is a graduation present.
Oh, sorry about that.
Did you read this one? Yeah.
Yes, I did. The kids?
Finally have time for your wife and kids, you know? He's just starting high school next year.
Okay, which is the kid that's starting high school? Like, who is that out of your, like, cabal of characters and Pokemon and other bits?
Just found meaning in life, so much to live for. I'm really enjoying death flagging Whack.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm not.
having a great time, actually. Whack's like the
Alright.
character we all lean on for emotional support and then experiences like the most horrible bad end. Actually, let's not start yet. Can you pull us out of queue? I gotta run to the bathroom.
Go forth.
Entertain the people.
I've just found meaning in life and have so much to live for. Let that never. Oh my god. Hold on to hope, damn you. You've tried so hard to figure out who was the kid, but you couldn't tell. Okay, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. What if instead of he's just starting high school next year, it's oh, our darling daughter Yippee is starting high school next year. Because Yippee is like the whole sex daughter at this point, if you ask me at least. Oh yeah, no, black mages in this game uh are really fucking cool. Jackie and Saku's kid, yeah, that's fair. So, hey, Walk, funny thing about black mages. Did you know that the black mages in this game have the giant wide-brimmed hats? Because it's actually set up so that when they're fighting Void Scent, yes, Sen, if you would like to rant again, you can in fact rant again, but I will be like speaking verbally first. Their big hats are set up because Void Scent, the demon equivalent of the setting, have a lot of attacks that are based on like eye contact, gaze attacks, basically, like the like mystic eye kind of stuff, right? So the hat exists so that they can tilt their head down and block eye contact with demons. The collar that they have that also like covers up a whole bunch of their mouth for that like big collar, big hat mage aesthetic is so that they can secretly do spell chanting without anybody being able to tell that they're about to dunk a flare on someone. And like Sen is asking me to talk about, they do have cursed Chuni eyes. What they do is that they ritualistically remove one of their eyes and replace it with a materia orb instead. So what they do is when they're getting into a fight and they really need to bust down all of the strength that they've got, they rip the eye patch off and they fucking expose a materia of direct hit and direct crit rate increasing just to be able to do more damage. Black mages, alongside white mages, are also entirely illegal to be in the current setting right now because black and white mages fought so crazy that they literally drowned the world in a biblical flood because they fucked up the etheric balance. Because the way that black magic works is that they expend ether, right, to cast their spells, and then they breathe in ether from their surroundings and reprocess it into personal ether for more spell casting. So that's why, as a black mage, you're constantly swapping back and forth between astral fire and umbral ice. You are expending all of the mana and all of the ether that you've collected in the form of extremely powerful fire spells, and then you are breathing ether back into your body, casting ice spells. And kind of like, I don't know if it's fully intentional, but it's a little bit like thermodynamics, where like you're casting ice spells by sucking in heat and energy into your own body and ripping that heat out of areas and causing ice to explode. Which is why it's illegal to be a white mage, to be a black mage. Because when you do that shit as a black mage, you fuck up your local environment in a way that is not dissimilar to being a primal. Which is fucking crazy. White mages do something similar, except instead of doing like astral fire and umbral ice, they do like a variety of different elements. So they do things like stone casting, they do air-based magic, they do things like they do things basically like to heal and to like tap into like holy quote unquote light aspected magic. Pardon me. Yeah, you're basically causing the heat death of the universe to happen faster by burning mana as a black mage. It was a race war of biblical proportions. Yeah. Hi, we're coming back. You're coming back to me talking about how white magic and black magic is all crazy and fucked up. Yeah, the whole thing about Amdapor and Mahach is that those are city-states that came into being after the Fifth Umbral Era's Calamity of Ice, where, as you can imagine, it was the age of endless frost, where even the blood-brine sea was frozen solid. So when everybody was huddling together to like try to survive the extreme bitter cold, uh basically, at the dawn of the fifth astral era, as Eorzea was huddling in the bitter cold of the endless frost, the people of the realm once more beseeched the 12 for warmth. It was during this time that a magnificent cathedral was built on the edge of the Black Shroud, a sanctuary where people would fervently pray to the gods and harness the power of their blessings through the use of magic. These rituals rose in prominence as a way for the survivors of the fifth calamity to cope with the era's bleak prospects, and served as a driving force of the realm's revitalization. As the harsh climate subsided, the people once again set out across the realm. Small settlements grew into towns, then cities, each with their own unique culture. The universal worship of the 12 splintered as the denizens of these communities sought to assert their newfound sense of identity by choosing patron deities to protect them. These widening differences in culture, religion, and approaches to the arcane arts would lead to intense contests for supremacy between nations. Fledgling cities emerge around the 300th year of the fifth astral era, and for the next 2 centuries the number of city-states would grow to 12, each paying tribute to a unique god or goddess of the Eotian pantheon. These city-states, however, lacked the stability of their modern-day counterparts, and the onset of the Age of Enlightenment was rife with turmoil, with territorial borders endlessly redrawn as smaller domains found themselves ravaged, divided, or integrated into larger populations.
Hello.
Hello.
Ich bin bereit.
Welcome back.
Shall we? I'm ready to go.
I am also good to go.
Thank you very much for keeping my chat busy and jingling keys.
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, no, so Mad Moon Rabbit, also known as Sen.
Bye, Wack. I love you.
Bye-bye. Has a pretty as fuck Ellison woman that, like she said, was attempting to cure her sick child's ether sickness and accidentally turned him into a soul crystal that like became a black mage soul crystal.
Cool.
They are very pretty. Sen, collect pictures. I will, you could log in and show her off. I mean, you could. We got like 11 minutes to wait for the queue for Dunscape anyway, so... But also, if you want to like jump in for a little bit and also help out with this raid, that would also be appreciated. Maybe. You don't have to, though. Lefford, if you slipped, like, even a little bit to the left or right, you'd just be done. You are giving that poll a lot of faith right now.
Oh, sorry, I was just associating so bad for a second there.
That is a-okay.
I just, like, wasn't here for a second. That was like a full reboot cycle.
Sometimes we need those.
Yeah. Big fan of the stars, at least.
They're very pretty. I like the big green ones.
Windows updates forcing themselves. I've said it a million times. I do not run on Windows. I would rather die than be a Microsoft bot. I'd find a way to brick myself.
Applebot would probably also not be great.
I think it was Jackie who made the joke that I have the one cursed Chuny arm that runs on Mac.
Okay, that's really funny.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm proudly Linux-based.
So apparently, way back in the day, the Mahak as a city was like really, really tiny. And once Shatoto, who is a name that we've already brought up a couple of times, a sorceress by the name of Shatoto, came across a ruinous form of magic that drew upon ambient ether to imbue her spells with deadly power, giving birth to modern black magic. They went from a tiny, no-name city-state, to a global power back in that time that rivaled some of the biggest nation-states of Eorzea. In an extremely short period of time by basically steamrolling everyone with heavy artillery spells and void scent summoning.
That's pretty based.
So like, you imagine being like a relatively small city-state and your neighbor has been like mostly quiet this whole time, and then all of a sudden, whoopsie-daisy, you have a fucking berserk horde of demons barreling down your door. Horrifying. Alright, Sen, I hate to say it, I know you. I literally just saw you log on. However, we did just get pulled into the raid, so we will be taking a look at Resi after we're done with that.
At least these ones won't violate you. Darn. Ooh, I love how wide open this deck is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I will not lose you this time.
Look at this big fucking dude.
Look at this big old goalie.
Alright, so now be careful. The arena is now able to be fallen off of.
Heard.
I will stick by you and attempt to guide us, but it has been a little bit.
I have nothing but faith in you.
Okay, stand away from that. And he will continuously try to suck you into it, so be careful of that.
Oh, he's trying to suck me off. That
Case in
was
point.
instant. I tried to get out.
It's okay. No, it's seriously, this is like, okay, for some reason of all the Alliance raids, this is one of the ones that's like really weirdly fucked up and strong.
I'll do my best not to feel bad.
Alongside that, there's also like tornadoes along the ground. Okay, line up with me so you don't get blown off the edge.
I see.
What the fuck? Why did that kill you?
I don't know. I'm just a girl.
I think. Oh, you know what it is? I think you were standing just a little bit too close to the inside of that tornado, and there's a kill box inside of it. You have to stand like on the edges or something. Is my best guess.
I didn't want to be alive anyway.
You probably just saw another mechanic there in case somebody picks you up in time. He makes those big ice pillars appear, and then you gotta stand so that he can blow you into them.
Hey, you know what?
20 minutes? Oh my god.
I'm really glad that it's not just me. Christ. It's fine, it's fine. We're doing great.
Okay, now we have to kill the void sprites. job dodging that.
Thank you. I do my best. Oh my goodness.
Okay, sprint out of it and just don't stop running. There we go.
I have elected not to be hurt.
You chose with your own power as a human being to not be hurt.
I used my super special Warrior of Light powers to not be hurt.
Okay, the group didn't wipe to that. That's actually really good. Damn, check that view out though.
Oh, look at that moon! Oh, this rules. I'm no longer scared. I can see the ground.
These buildings were meant to house the refugees of the Hawk. A promised land forgotten by time. This city fucking rules, by the way.
Oh, looks like it.
The Void Scent have claimed this place, just as I suspected. It's become a nest of shadows and despair.
The moon! You just start smashing rocks now?
Smash the rocks. Because otherwise they summon things. That's bad.
That's no good. Reminded of one specific dungeon in Code Vein. I still haven't played Code Vein. I really need to.
I had quite a good time with Code Vein.
Everyone I know who has actually played Code Vein feels the same way.
Careful to look away. And there's a second one.
I was looking away. Fuck you. There we go.
You dodged that first one really well.
I genuinely do not know why I didn't dodge the second one.
I think it may have been like either latency or just the server ticks or something, just not cooperating at the time. It's okay though.
The sequel releases in January. Ooh.
I forgot about that. This would have been a really sick city to live in if not for the demons.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Ferdiad, ya rat. No, I need to stop saying that. Ya miserable bastard.
I called Steve a rat bastard during the last stream, and I felt so bad.
Oh. Alright, anyway, it's time to kill this clown. I find it really funny, by the way, that the fucking DMC3 clown-style demons summon swords.
I wouldn't understand why that's funny. I haven't played those games yet.
Don't worry about it.
I did, however, just get the classic remaster collection for my birthday, so...
Fun. I hope you enjoy that, if and when you play that.
I absolutely am going to. I've thought about streaming it.
Oh.
Could be a blast.
Okay, so he launches an explosive through the wormhole, so we have to stand next to the golden one.
I see.
So whatever the fuck this is. Oh, right, now we have to kill these things.
This makes some amount of sense.
Ooh. I like his goofy eyesight.
He diagnosed me.
Step closer to me over here to your left. Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
I forgive you.
But that means he was a specific rat born out of wedlock? Okay, that's pretty funny.
Like, okay, to be fair, he is. Oh, we did it.
And goodbye, Ferdiad.
Get fucked, dude.
Round of the Dark Rose. I love the way this place looks.
Oh, the garden. This is also
Like a
kind of.
weird-
This is also like a Little Burton-esque.
Yeah.
It's got the vibes of like specifically Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
Yep. So, I don't understand what the fuck this thing is doing here, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this thing is doing here. It's just Ultima. There's just a prototype Ultima just sitting here
Sure.
in a Mahaki ruin. Like, fuck it. Okay, sure. Which implies that Ultima was a Mahaki creation, I guess? And then the Garleans adapted it, I think?
You went to Edward Scissorhands before Alice in Wonderland, but that too. They're like the same thing. Sir?
Okay, now we can get away from that. Don't stand in the yellow. I love the way that this game designs big beams.
Same here.
Whoa!
That one was kind of scary, eh?
Yeah, and now we murder these Ether Collectors as fast as we can. Something about you, like, just charging across the arena with your intercept to get to the attack, get to where I am is like fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to stay by you.
Ooh.
I have a lot of anxiety around, like, raiding in general, like, dungeons in general and MMOs, and being around you is really, really comforting. And I mean that sincerely.
Aw, I'm glad. And hey, shoutouts to Lotman and shoutouts to Nikos' Ruby for also always being around here to help us out with this.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And you guys definitely do help, too. Hello, miss. Oh.
I love her design a lot.
Oh. Oh. Her design does rule. One of your favorite boss designs. About the Alice in Wonderland nonsense.
Alright.
Ah, yes.
Kill.
Ah, yes. Scathach.
Oh god. Do not try to intercept the red orbs and stay alive. Got it. In the second phase. Gotcha. Hey, Shisho. Okay, be on the side where the big arm isn't. Yeah, like that.
I'm pretty sure it is Skahak, but also Skathach. Ah! God, that looks so sick.
I forget what the fuck that just did.
Oh.
Okay, alright.
Oh! Wow, now we're
Did
down
she just
together.
try and slap you out of existence?
Yeah, it happened to both of us.
That's really funny.
I'm glad it happened to both of us. Thank you, lot.
Getting out of the way of that. I love the shadows in the glass in the background. By the way, it's so cool.
This is so fucking good, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, and the weird fucking chimera puppets.
I so fuck with this. Oop, sorry.
That is a-okay. As long as things are dying, that's all that matters. Okay, popping my mitigation. And that is her big dramatic attack.
And we're all fine.
At least we're not calling her the name that shall not be named. Yeah, fair enough. bunch of LB3s getting popped at the same time. Gotta fucking love it.
I died with her.
Oh no.
First try.
First try.
That's what I would have wanted.
Him winging down with the moon silhouetting him is so fucking sick.
Really?
Alright, and let's get in it, I guess. Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, nah, it's fine. That guy will join us shortly.
These last fights do feel
Look away.
really epic.
And get back in. Oh yeah, they're proper fucking spectacles.
The presentation of these games always hits just right. Oh, it hit me, I think.
That is alright, because somebody healed you. God, that attack looks so fucking cool.
I'll get it eventually, I'll have to.
Okay, I don't remember what happens next. Oh yeah, we killed the big thing. Basically, all of our attacks are pouring ether into this gate to beam clash this guy.
That's cool as hell. Full Metal Alchemist reference, I was thinking the same thing. I fucking love Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Those commercial bumps were fucking weird.
They're great, dude. The font sells it so perfectly, oh my god.
Oh, the font is perfect. Hey, E+2.
Ever played Chained Echoes? I don't know what that is. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Wow.
And he's got a super mode. have extremely little memory of this fight, so I will be running basically just reactive improv the whole time. Don't be in front of him.
Great raid to do in Spooky Month. I completely agree.
True!
The
Unintentional,
theming,
but very true.
the theming just happened to kind of hit.
So that is a very mean combination of both a stacking mechanic and a look away from the center of the stack.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's fucking mean. So stack, but look away from the guy in the center.
Is that? Yay! Woo! That was close.
Oh my god, bud!
Ooh! Thank you! Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this one's really hectic.
I'll take that recommendation into consideration, Neon. This fight is mean, hard. I'm not beating myself up about it. I know I'm still, like, relatively quite new. Oh, thank you for the race again.
God, the effect on that explosion.
That's so sick. Woo! What's done is done. Fuck you.
I love the localization team so much because they do stupid shit like that all the time.
It's gotta be so much work to make all these puns.
The lead local director of the localization team also does some of the English voices for some of the songs in this game.
Oh. We did
You're
it.
You're actually gonna hear a song that has him performing in it later on in the Alexander raids.
Oh, sick.
Anyway, congratulations! You have finished the Void Arc.
For free stuff is for me stuff.
Alright, let's see if people actually properly roll in the wind-up Skahawk.
That's also what I'm waiting for. I want it for no other reason than I think it would be fun.
You get to keep a Shisho as a minion. That'd be pretty neat.
Be pretty sick. Oh, my rats are all wiggling and stirring. Come on, you fuckers.
I feel like this is one of those people that's like trying to wait out the timer to see who
Hey!
Hey!
Let's fucking go!
Ah, sick.
I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. All right, let's scoot. Let's scoot.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Sorry about that. Just give me one quick moment.
Sure. You good?
Yep, there we go.
Do not relax your guard yet, Nanao. The air is still heavy with his foul presence.
Who up fouling the air with their presence?
Not me. I'm a delight, I say, on purpose to convince myself.
Girl.
Already taken care of the fiend, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it.
Be careful, Captain. Diablos yet lurks in the shadows.
Sorry.
Twice she's gotten fucking bowled over by some demonic bullshit.
I'll do it again if I have to.
Launched
funny.
and scorched.
That's not funny.
And meanwhile, we just skid backwards. He can't even knock us off our feet.
Finally, I have claimed the Shadow Queen's power for my own. Yet still I am harried by you noisome weevils.
All the world's weevils.
I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence.
I love weevils. Shoot, that cat's fucked up.
That's gonna be left for probably.
This ain't the time for napping, Furball. You still got a job to do.
He's so fucking cool.
He's so fucking sick.
Even if he just got ragdolled, that was still fucking crazy.
I just want it. Just hit him. Like I threw it just like slightly too hard.
Aye, my work here is unfinished. In Cesare's name, I unmake thee, Diabolos. My master's will be done!
Nice oomph there, I agree. I'm just imagining throwing the staff and the cube just like hits him in the head, like with the coconut bonk. I forgot. I forgot this was me.
Oh my god, girl!
For 15 centuries I have yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No. No!
Why didn't Diablos dodge? Is he stupid? Demons take L's here.
That staff is fucking cool, though.
Cube.
Rectangular prism.
That can still be a cube. Taking L's, but they should be taking D. That's my job, Neon.
Heh.
That was really hot, what you just did.
I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart, and damn the consequences.
Oop, clicked off.
Ah, told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? Look at you, Puss. Getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. Aye, I'll give you that much.
I love that you do that little every time he smiles.
Like, I hear it in my head. I have to make it known.
True.
Wait!
Wait.
Spare me your concern in your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making. I'd rather break every bone in my body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diablo's is dead, we're alive, that counts as a victory in my book. Just pity that it cost me the Remy and doing of it. Hope she rests easy on the island refuge.
Oh boy.
Yay, music.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wonder how that's gonna look with the fit.
We'll see.
That might be worth incorporating.
Probably good.
We'll see, we'll see.
Ugh, the goggles are a mess. But I can always get me a new pair of goggles. And a new airship. Suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a void scent nest.
Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brief alliance farewell. Unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement.
Your bootlickers might think your voice is a siren song, but it grates on my ears like a harpy's screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. Back to being rivals, way it's always been.
You're a very stubborn man, Red Bill. But you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end. And then now looks at him like, you want to make her mad, like, right now?
I know how we could piss her off.
Head back to me quarters and see that the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit.
God. It really does wig me out. Fuck.
I feel so foolish now. I demanded that Lefford be remained behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made a mock of your heroic efforts as well. You're too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has an air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Raimile which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. Because he's a little minion from a much older game.
He's got little steps that's stressing me out. Oh my god, fuck, Jesus Christ. I thought I was about to... Oh god, Jesus Christ.
It's okay. Hey, hold your shoulder. You are okay. You are perfectly safe.
Things people tell me right before I find out that I'm not safe at all.
Oh.
Almost done, and then I never have to come back here again ever.
This game isn't cruel like that. It's cruel in other ways, though. Good lord, some of those extreme fights. Mistress Stasia, if I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the Raimile? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Lefford's present distress. If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. From what Lefford has told me, his adoptive mother was a quiet, kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Lefford cared for her as her malady grew worse day by day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escape the conformity she had always endured and live his life as free as a bird. As you likely guessed, her name was Raimile. That's her portrait there, hanging on the wall.
Oh my god.
That explains so much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming. The Sky Pirate is the life Lefford chose for himself. But I like to think he named his ship the Raimile so that his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures.
Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stasia? Come on. I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can keep all that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. But your cape, puss, it's in tatters. Come here a moment.
Sorry, okay. That time it actually got me.
Oh, fuck.
A scarf? For me?
Aye, it's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Taught me, that's not protected memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit in right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that the little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them as can Sharon me highs and lows. God, the way this guy talks.
Yeah.
So let's get this straight, puss. There's no need for apologies. A sky pirate makes his choice and he sticks by it.
life of a sky pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain.
I have literally nothing, thank you.
Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us, giving our adventurer here a proper send-off.
Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells.
So, this is a really dumb Anya fact. Whenever I hear the word fond farewell, the Halo 3 GameStop commercial from 2006 hits me like a full, like, repetition in my brain. The fucking, once you bid a fond farewell to Halo 2, pre-order Halo 3 at GameStop. After, like, the goodbye to the place I got, like, whatever. Sniped, incinerated. Good times. Yeah. Like, fucking...
Halo 3 had one of the most astounding commercial
ad campaigns. The marketing for that game was fucking insane, and it was also the best game ever made. It's only been downhill from there.
Okay. Hey, I really like ODST a lot.
ODST's my favorite.
Ah!
Like, heck you. But also, don't forget, it's Halo 3 ODST.
Oh yeah, true.
No, but Heike, ODST is my favorite. Girl, I would love to co-op that game with you sometime.
Hey, fuck it, sure.
Time we parted ways now. Give you an escort down to Coldwind.
The one thing I remember most about ODST is how fucking dog shit the writing is. The characters are like peak fucking like Joss Whedon-esque. Well, that happened. Like bullshit.
The old era of getting every Firefly actor. To
Yeah.
Firefly.
The lead.
Everyone was still mad that Firefly got fucked.
And, like, the lead guy is fucking Nathan Fillion, and, like, it's like they're trying to write him like the main guy in Firefly, but with no sauce. It is like half the cast of Firefly? Yeah, used poorly.
That was some adventure now, but our journey into the unknown is over.
Dandelions.
Further than now.
God damn it.
When the sky spit out some new mystery, you can bet I'm coming to find you. After all, ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure, the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there's no greater reward.
Him posted up at the tip of the ship.
That stresses me the
stick, though.
fuck out.
Cat sheet, we see the fit. I like how they give it like the Final Fantasy theme send off for this. Like, yeah, this was your cute like mini adventure within this massive fucking game.
What a fun arc.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Well, okay, I need to see it with the rest of my gear. It's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
But it doesn't look quite right, and I feel like it hides too much of it now as like neck scales. It looks a little out of balance with the way the howdy goes
Fair.
like that.
Imagine if you just hit decline by accident because it's like, I don't want the scarf.
I think I'll pass.
Fucking astounding. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I don't think we have the time to get started with Alexander tonight.
Oh, absolutely not, no.
So what we're gonna do is that we're actually going to go to where Alexander is going to start next time.
Okay.
And I'm going to warp this whole crew to Idleshire.
Woo!
And we're going to give Sen Wanted a chance to show off her character, and then we can end off for the night.
Sounds good to me. Bonjour. Okay, I see the fit, and I approve. Also, the height difference goes crazy.
Absolutely nuts.
I like any woman that I can look up at. Hang on, let me... Woke. The first person mode really is a fucking game changer, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that's a fantastic look. I'm waiting for the second fit eagerly. I love
Fucking...
the skin. That's the sparkles. That shit gets me every time. It's so stupid.
Neon in the chat going, melt, melt, melt,
Melt,
melt, melt, melt.
Motherfucker is hungry.
She's rocking the fluffy coat with like the kitsune-esque mask on the top of her head. Like,
The
oh,
coat
such a
fluff
good fit.
goes fucking insane. That's my vibe.
Yeah.
That's my hardest hot take.
There will be fluffy coats in your future.
Here's the thing though, I can't imagine them now wearing literally anything but this.
We'll run into plenty of options for you to experiment with.
But here's the thing, this is too fitting for her.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for sure.
this is, when I picture this character idealized, this is what I see.
Yeah. But we'll have plenty of opportunity to fuck around and experiment with other stuff that we encounter. Maybe not for, like, a main outfit, but for, like, alternative, like, occasional bits.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, remember what I was saying about looking kind of sexy as a frog earlier?
Good night, everybody. Oh, fuck. Alright, so, that will be doing it for us for this evening.
Yeah.
14. We will be continuing along with Alexander next week.
I'm dragging us back over to Maine. Fucking hold your horses, girl. Give me a sec. You can't start wrapping up before we start wrapping up.
Sorry, I just wanted to... Cryptid Frog makes me need to extricate.
Is that an instant bail for you?
No, it just felt like the appropriate time. Like what the loop around to the frog bit is like, oh, that would be like a perfect way to just smash cut to an end screen.
So, just want to say thank you everybody for watching. Very active chat today. Big fan. Fierce frog milf pussy. She does. She's weak. She's a coward. I know what I'm here for. I know what I'm about. I'm not scared of shit. Put me in there. So, tomorrow, I will be streaming more of my Pokemon Black blind playthrough. It's my first time playing a Pokemon game. I am talking ground up, learning the type weaknesses from the top to bottom. Having a great time. Friday, I'll be reading Fate with Whack on her YouTube channel. For real, actually, this week. For real, genuinely and actually. We're probably going to be doing the UBW scenes, the fun ones. Saturday... What am I doing Saturday? Saturday, I'm playing Soma, part 3 of my playthrough, where I'm getting really scared and being really scared and having a great time. It's my first time really playing a horror game. Looping right back around to Tuesday, where I haven't necessarily figured out what we're going to be doing yet, but it's going to be another one of our variety Tuesday streams for October as we lead up to Halloween. Other than that, I think that's just about it that I have to announce. Tab, do you want to talk about anything?
So I slept like shit last night, and if that happens again tonight, then I'm gonna just say fuck it and take a rest day from stream tomorrow. But if I do sleep alright tonight, we will be continuing Sushi Bed now that I figured out how to make the VR headset not fucking jitter like an earthquake is happening at all times.
Bet. Fighting thalassophobia with Soma is such a nightmare. Listen, it's taken time. I walked out of the starting area into that big first glass hallway and looked up and started freaking the fuck out.
Tuesday will be more Silent Hill. Wednesday will be more of this. And Thursday will presumably be... we're just gonna go to like a normal cycling schedule for now.
But great to hear it. All right, so I think that's gonna be just about all. Other than that, make sure you guys eat, drink, sleep well, have a good time, just fucking live, have a good time. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you all at whatever next streams you show up, because the audience for all of my streams is quite different. Goodbye, everybody. Any last words, Tab?
Have a good night. Treat yourselves kindly.
Yeah, treat yourselves kindly. Also, happy to have you again. Bye, everybody.
Oh, bye-bye.